What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back for another movie review today, and today we are finally going to be reviewing X-Men Dark Phoenix. Now, this movie's been out for a little bit, and I was finally able to watch it, and there was a lot of controversy behind this movie. There was a lot of issues that I've seen, I've read about, I've heard, and I can see why. And I'm going to say this first off. The last few X-Men movies have kind of been mediocre. And when I say that, it means like they've been messing around with the timeline of X-Men for so long, from X-Men 1 to 2 to United to First Class, Apocalypse. It's like that you don't know what's going on with the timeline. And with this one, they were all over the place in this movie. I'm gonna first off say the villains were sucky, didn't know what the hell was going on. It kind of felt like a repeat of the third film. The entirety of the film, it's around Jean that we pretty much already seen, but it doesn't go further into the origin of Phoenix. It really does not go into the origin like you think it would, and that's what we've all been wanting, and we didn't get it. And then at the same time, the way the characters are acting, it's like, come on, we know this wouldn't happen. Like getting to see how Raven acted, aka Mystique, before she died, and she was killed, of course, by Jean. It's like, okay, why is she acting like the team leader? Because of what she did in the other movie before Apocalypse. So it was like, what the hell? And at the same time, we could see with Charles Xavier, where we could see why he was wanting X-Men to be used to help protect people, to help them, but at the same time, they felt like they were getting used, and a lot of them didn't like that. And then we could see Beast, Mistake, they were kind of hitting that in the previous films, but they didn't do anything. Now all of a sudden they want to do that, and then also have Beast act like more of a beast than his intelligent self. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, man. And then what also got me is, guys, if you've ever seen any of my X-Men movie films, I don't like Cyclops. I think he's a bitch. I think he's a waste of space. I don't like Cyclops. Cyclops is one of those. He pretends to be a leader and he's not a leader. He tries so hard to be a leader and he's not a leader. And you see where in the film it diverges from like Mystique trying to be the leader. Then it goes into Cyclops trying to be the leader, and he can't be the leader. Then it goes right back to Charles Xavier, and then it goes to Magneto doing his own thing on the island, which we already got to see before, and he's trying to be his own leader of his own for mutants. And Jean goes to him for help, just like we saw in the first film. And then she goes to somebody else who thinks is going to be able to help her, and they just want to use her for her own power. So the entirety of the film is about Jean not knowing where she belongs, and also somehow dies at the end of the film, which I don't think she's dead. And then the school gets renamed. Charles Xavier retires, which is stupid. I don't know why the hell they didn't do it like that. And then also of renaming the school after Jean, and then also seeing them now become teachers, where they're not even that old enough to be teachers. They're like in their late teens, maybe early 20s, and they're wanting to make them already become teachers. Like, you see Storm teaching already. She's got to be, what, in her late teens? And you already wanted them to teach. And the same thing with, Quicksilver and Cyclops, as well as Beast now running the Institute. Come on. I like to know what the hell Fox was thinking before they did this. Now, I'm not sure if this was before Disney made the purchase or after, and they're just like, oh, okay, well, we're just going to make... I mean, it's an X-Men movie. Yes, I like X-Men. I love X-Men. But there's a lot of X-Men movies that have just been going down the crapper for so long, and this one really takes the cake. And I'm very disappointed that I thought this movie was going to be absolutely amazing. Like, the best part of the entirety of the movie is that last fight scene on the train. That's probably the best fight scene that you could think of, but at the same time, the antagonists were so bland and weak, and I'm going, really? and then we get to see a little bit of Nightcrawler as well as with Beast fighting, and then Storm, Magneto, and that was awesome. I mean, I love seeing that, but at the same time, it's like you don't get to see more of the origin with Phoenix. You don't get to see that. It's like, oh, we've been traveling for so long to find this this entity that took over my planet, and then it's like, okay, we've already seen this crowd before. Give us something that we have not seen in the movies. Come on. And now it's like, okay, X-Men may need to take a break for some years. I'm going to tell you this right now. X-Men may need to take some break for years to come, because they're obviously going to have to recast everybody, which more than likely they will. I don't want to happen, but more than likely it may need to happen. X-Men has been going on, I want to say, since like 2000, 2001, off and on for the past 19 years. And it's sad to see it go like this. And I really don't want to see another X-Men movie that looks like crap. Because X-Men Apocalypse was alright, out of my opinion. It could have been a lot better, but it wasn't. The one before that was alright. First Class was okay. X-Men 3 was eh. X-Men 2 was good. X-Men 1 was good. And then, of course, the spin-offs for Wolverine was amazing. And it's like they've lost their way on how to write a damn decent X-Men film. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to really shit on the movie, but it's just like I was sitting there the entire time, and I just keep seeing and hearing what I was knowing about this film going into it. And I was very disappointed. And I'm going, man, a lot of people are right. And if they're even trying to pull this from the theaters, that says a lot. And also, it's dropping at the box office, as well as also there's been so many issues from what I'm seeing behind the scenes, as well as also within the writing room, the characters, not knowing what you think the characters would actually do, and then, oh, we're going to do this. No, they wouldn't. Come on. And then you get to see, Cyclops be Jean Grey's lapdog throughout the entire film, which was normal. And then I'm like, dude, no wonder people prefer Wolverine over Cyclops, and I'm one of them. And then we also get to see Magneto try to the start of him being the Magneto we know in the earlier films, of how he kind of created his little brotherhood of mutants, and how Charles was still building the X-Men in the early years, and that's what we're still seeing. And it's kind of going like, okay, what about the other movies? Apparently they don't mean anything, and don't know if this is within the same timeline or a different timeline. Everyone says it is the same timeline. I don't think it is, but that's just my opinion. There's a lot to go within this film. There's a lot I could say about the film. How would I rate it? 1 out of 10? I give it a 2. I give it a 2. The effects could have been better. Character dialogues could have been a lot better. The fighting could have been better. The actors were good. Some of them were good, some of them were not. I'm not going to go into every single one. But guys, let me know what you think about X-Men Dark Phoenix. Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? If so, let me know your comments down below. Why or why not? I'd like to know your thoughts. If you guys are new to the channel, always consider about subscribing. Links down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, always let me know. And let me know if you think there needs to be another X-Men film. If not, let me know either way. And I'll be seeing you guys on a very next video. See you later.